Hey guys, welcome in. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific here. We're also gender fluid. I may say you when I'm talking to them. I may say them. I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. If you'd like to book a personal more line with your own story, all my information is below in the description box. Please keep in mind, time and energy are fluid. I could be talking about the recent past. I might be talking about the present. Could also be speaking about the future again. So take what resonates now, leave the rest behind. I would also urge, I always do, go back into my archives about 6 to 8 months. You might find some titles back there that are a little bit more relevant to what's going on in your life right now. Okay. So, I'm just going to go ahead. I laid the cards out because I was, doing my pre-read before I go on camera. And this story seems really interesting. I haven't pulled any tarot cards. I just laid out oracles just to kind of get an idea of what's going on. But I'll clarify it. I'll just keep the cards out here and I'll just keep going. Okay, so what I've got here is there's a relationship that has come apart. And it's definitely connected to a soulmate again. Soulmates are not always of a romantic nature. Could be literally anybody. But it's time for someone to, whatever it is that they're doing or attempting to do or whatever, it's time for them to stop doing it and to just go. I feel like Spirit is nudging somebody and trying to, I heard, hang it up. So it's kind of like Spirit's telling somebody it's time to let something go, like just let it go, right? The conflict that they're dealing with is that it's kind of like okay, I hear a bunch of different things going on in my head, but I also see the pictures. So I'm trying to like take the words and put them to the pictures in my head. It feels like whatever this is, because, we all have the capability of healing ourselves. And that's kind of what this is showing me. It's like this person, whoever this is, that needs to like walk away from this relationship. Because the relationship is no longer, it's fractured. You're no longer in contact with this person. You've, broken up. Whatever the nature of the relationship is, it's over already. Okay. And there is someone here who has either attempted to keep going, keep putting energy into it, keep doing something. And that's the word I'm hearing, doing. They're doing something. They're actively or have been actively doing something. And Spirit is telling them to stop. And it is time to just walk away. Okay. This person may be experiencing a bunch of chaos in their lives right now. And the struggle point is that they are kind of looking for help or expecting, people to come to their rescue. And really Spirit is trying to tell them or show them that whatever the circumstances that they're in right now, it's really up to them to kind of help themselves out of what I'm seeing. It's kind of like crabs in a barrel, but it's like a singular crab. It's like one person in this barrel, and by them being in this barrel, it's kind of like giving me like they're in the barrel alone, but they've got to figure out a way to get themselves out of said barrel on their own. Okay. Part of the lesson here, it may include other people, because I have the tribe here and I've got orphaned in the reverse with community in the reverse. So this may have a lot to do with the other people in their greater network. And it feels like their lesson here was, if their other relationships have become fractured, it's kind of like there's some cleanup that needs to take place. They've got to do some work within their community, within, the tribe of people that they consider, like their friends and family or whatever. It feels like their biggest lesson was kind of to get over their own fear of moving forward. Getting out of their comfort zone is what I just heard. And maybe their comfort zone really is rooted in a place of kind of being like in this comfort spot. Like, whoever this person is, they're very comfortable where they are and comfortable with how they've been or how they portray themselves or how they show up in the world. They've been very comfortable with that. Especially as it relates to, you know, their group of friends or, you know, the family or whoever this person associates themselves with. Like, they're very comfortable in their position within that grouping. And if the grouping has fallen apart, because I am kind of getting that, if the grouping has fallen apart, there's something that this person needs to do to correct it. And that's been part of the lesson all along, was to actually do the work, the corrective work, to clean up the mess that they've made that got them into the barrel in the first place. Okay, so from the bottom of the deck, I kind of feel like there was something that was done in the past. I want to say, okay, there was something that was done in the past with a group of people. I feel like this group of people has been disbanded. And whoever this person is, within this soulmate connection, within the connection itself, I feel like it was very one-sided. Like, it wasn't a very reciprocal energy. There's no reciprocal energy here, and yin yang is in the reverse with yin. So it kind of feels like whoever this person was, they just took. They were just open to receive, take. I think this has come up in other readings. And it took the relationship, you know, it kind of went left because things weren't even, things weren't fair, and things weren't balanced. So I can see where one person decides to walk away from the relationship and go ahead on their journey. And it's mostly because whoever they were dealing with, whoever this person is, I feel like they did not operate with integrity. This person wears a mask, may have told a lot of lies to kind of support the mask that they were wearing. I feel also too that this person may have done a lot of work to maintain the lies or the facade that they put out into the world. Okay. Now, as a result of this one-sided connection and relationship, now it's come to an end, and this person is brokenhearted because what they're discovering, or what they may be realizing now, regeneration is in the reverse. You know how I feel about that. When it's in the reverse, that there's no second chance here. Okay. Especially collective, if you resonate with the energy of like, because this is giving me Queen of Pentacles energy. Like, if you're, you know, busy doing for yourself and you're making things happen or whatever, like I've said it in other readings, and I'll pull tarot cards. I'm sure it's going to support this because I can see it. If you're doing really, really well, it's kind of like, I feel like this person is kind of like holding on or hanging on in the background to benefit some kind of way, in the way that they've been benefiting before. Take, right? But this person's not getting a second chance. So there's that. All right. So that is, we're 8 minutes in, almost 9 minutes in. Let's clarify what I've got out here. Yeah. A, this connection was toxic, and it's time to move away from it for whoever this is. Huh. Yeah. And literally, they want, like, this person, I feel like what they want is, they want some help. But I feel like it's like they want some type of help in order to get past all the drama and chaos. The problem is there may be, like, communication may have been blocked, or they're unable, either they're unable to speak, or they're not, I said they weren't speaking the truth here. So part of their dilemma could be because if they've spread lies and they've been doing nothing but lying, obviously people are going to turn their back, or, you know, kind of walk away from it. heard somebody needs to be honest. Yeah, somebody is seeing now. I kind of feel like this person may have, like, I don't know, turned a blind eye to their own behavior. And I kind of feel like this person is now seeing the, like, it's kind of like the fruits of their labor. Whatever it was that they were doing, they're now finally really getting a full scope picture of exactly what their life has turned into based on the steps that they've taken. Yeah, they're not going to be able to do it anymore. Alright. So let's shuffle these cards and let's clarify with the tarot. Hope everybody has been doing really good. I'm really over this rain. My allergies are better, but this rain is really a drag. It's like a lot of water going. It's a lot of water and a lot of air going on in the sky, astrologically speaking. Okay. Tell me about this relationship that they need to walk away from. The Tower and the Sun. Yeah. Sudden upheaval. And literally, I feel like this person, I do feel like, you know, this person's life might literally be up in flames right now. And I'm kind of getting like, I think I've mentioned this before, where it's like, you know, somebody who's been so outwardly focused on everything and everyone else and not paying enough attention to their own life and whatever's going on in their lives has really created this dynamic. I definitely feel like this person maybe, yeah, they're holding back. And I think too, I said because they're afraid to clean up I kind of do feel like this person's afraid to, they're kind of like, they're afraid to clean up this mess. But I also feel like this person is also holding back in terms of if there is an apology that needs to be given, I feel like, and that's why this voice is in the reverse. I feel like if there is an apology to be given, I feel this very stubborn energy. We could be talking about a fixed sign, but I am getting this very stubborn energy of, you know, somebody not necessary. And it could be also too, like, I don't know. I just feel like this person, whoever it is, they don't want to give an apology, or they don't feel like it's necessary. Ew. Okay. I mean, they don't feel like it's necessary to give an apology, but they're the ones in the barrel by themselves. Make it make sense. So you'd rather just martyr yourself and be in that barrel all by yourself complaining. Tell me how that's working out for you. Tell me how it's working out for you. I just said, whoever this person is, they were spending so much time focusing outwardly on everything and everybody else and not paying enough attention to their own life. Not paying enough attention to their own life. And they're kind of dependent on other people to bring them a certain level of happiness and abundance. Like this person, it doesn't feel like this person has, and I'm not saying they don't have the capability of bringing in their own happiness and abundance. They just rely on other people to do it for them. Okay. Yeah, see, the thing about it is, I feel like whatever whatever this person did in the past, I feel like they were really confident in executing whatever it was. Again, you know, I can never tap into this energy. I always know that there's something that was done, but the cards never tell me what exactly it is. I almost don't even want to know unless somebody actually comes out and tells me. But it feels like they were, whoever this person was, they were very confident in whatever it was that they attempted to do. I also feel too that oh, wild. I also just picked up on another energy, which I had never, like, specific to inner child wounds. Okay, so I'm getting another energy. I'm total download right now. So this person could have been dealing with some type of inner child struggle, like something, almost feels like something that they were unable to maybe accomplish, or, I mean, and again, whatever it was that they were unable to accomplish, it had a lot to do with something tied or related to their childhood, some type of emotional wounding. That prevented them from taking action. It could literally just be like negative self-talk. So if somebody had a parent, let's say if somebody had a parent who was constantly, like, you know, talking shit to them about, you know, just talking shit to them, and it like lowered their self-esteem and their confidence. What a gnarly energy. Because I can feel it. I don't even know how to describe it, but I can feel it. It's weird. Okay. Here goes the fun stuff. Alright, I'm going to start moving the cards down. Alright, so whatever this person did in the past, they did it, I said they did it with some level of confidence, like, you know, I'm going to do this, right? But I'm also seeing, too, where they're no longer able to continue doing that. Whoever it was that they were doing it with, there is definitely some form of failure here. There could be a loss or a lack, not a loss, not a lack. A loss of some type of material resources. I feel like whoever these people are, they made a bad investment. They did something that may have had, okay. So these people did something. And I want to say it started off real, like, not say positive, but it started off like they had people on their team, right? Well, now these people are no longer on the team because they may have lost money. Like, whatever they invested into, whatever they were trying to do together collaboratively, like, it failed miserably. And they were expecting whatever this was that they were doing. I do feel like they were expecting some level of success, some type of financial or monetary gain. But that's not what happened. And now they're not in a position to really defend their actions. And I'm kind of looking up here at the chaos and conflict. I feel like a lot of this stems from some type of deceit. Like, the root of all of this is been lies and trying to keep things secret. And that's the root cause of a lot of this drama that I see here. Okay, remember I said somebody made a choice to walk away from this soulmate connection, whatever this dynamic was. And it's crazy because I said, like, this person, like, now they recognize they're in deep regret because they realize that they were the ones doing all of the taking. And so now it's kind of like hindsight is 2020. They're in this mindset of like, well, damn, now I'm just now realizing why they moved away from me, why they stopped dealing with me, why this person has become so disconnected. Collective, if you become very disconnected and distant from this person, now this whoever you're dealing with finally understands why. I said no second chance. Because this person, really all they were trying to do was I heard keep you gaslit with illusions. Take that how it resonates. But there's no coming back from this. You don't want to put any effort into it. There's no second chance. Whoever this person is, they're definitely dealing with some kind of financial losses. There has been, I also feel too, this person may want to communicate with you. They may want to communicate with you. However, they've either been delayed or they've been blocked. And it's crazy because I feel like, I did say you've got the resources. So if this person, if they're feeling stressed out and alone and they think that they can turn to you because you may have the resources that they don't have. Ten of Wands. I'm looking at this journey and the Soulmates card in reverse, and at the bottom of the deck was Ten of Wands in reverse. You're done with it. You've already, I want to say you've already left the building. Yeah. They're disappointed. They're disappointed. And I feel like the reason why you walked away from this relationship could have even been, there could have been even a level of like abuse. And it doesn't have to necessarily be physical, but it could have been emotional and mental abuse. Could have been verbal abuse. Yeah, you walked away from that to save your sanity. I'm okay with that. Listen, never ending story in the reverse, broken heart, and the first card that came out was the World. This is done. Four of Swords. Now here's the thing, Chariot in the reverse. Yeah. So let me tell you. I feel like while this is a successful ending to a cycle that has probably gone on much longer than it needs to, I do feel like there is healing that can take place provided that this person really chooses to do the work. And the thing is that this person kind of wants help. They feel like they can't do it on their own, and they're not really taking any initiative. So that's a problem. Collective, I kind of feel like, I mean, I don't really see my collective much in this board. This doesn't feel like my collective's energy. This feels like that other person or those other people. But I do feel, and I'm very, very firm on this, I feel like distance allows for healing to take place. But that would require both parties to like really focus in on themselves. And I feel like while you may have extracted yourself from this situation, instead of this person focusing on themselves, they were hyper focused on you. So while their life is on fire and they've now found themselves in this barrel, they're in the barrel alone, they're trying to figure out a way to get out, they want some help, Spirit's like, nuh-uh, no help. So this message I think this also came up yesterday. I mean, I didn't do any readings well, I did, but you didn't see it. But I saw something yesterday that was talking about, oh my God, just that quickly, it just ran out of my head like I'm not supposed to tell you. But I came across something yesterday that absolutely talked about I've talked about it before, like not stepping in when people are getting their karma, because what happens is you inadvertently pick up their karma. So if you've got people in your life and they come calling to you like, I need help, whatever, Baby, you got to let them help themselves. We are in the era of help yourself. Okay? Unless you want to go another round and play in somebody else's karma, because that's literally what this person would do if you invited it into your energy field. Okay? Stay where you are, collective. If you're away from this person or you're out of this connection and you're, out of sight, out of mind, keep it that way. Don't focus on it. Because right now this person is catching hell. They're catching hell because of the decisions that they made. They stood on it 10 toes down when they made this decision. They were very confident in the decisions that they made and the actions that they took. They were very confident in it. Okay? They were very confident in it. They didn't really care. They didn't care about how it would impact you or anything like that. So be aware of that before you decide you want to jump in and help somebody. Okay? Because that would not be beneficial to you. Just saying. Obsession, focusing too much on one situation. Somebody needs to take a step back. Literally, they've been spending so much time focusing on you and your life and what you're doing and how come you ain't calling and whatever's going on in collective's life that they didn't even notice or smell the smoke and fire of their own home burning down to the ground. They literally wasn't paying attention. You can't help people that operate that way. And if you still feel compelled to reach in and help, don't cry when your life turns into the same dumpster fire that their life is in. Okay? Don't do that. Creativity, have fun, express yourself in new ways. Celebration, good times come from hard work and time spent in good company. Strength, determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. Awakening, realization, shift, or discovery. One more. Patience, manifestations are on their way. I believe all these 6 cards are definitely for my collective. Or at least 5 of them. If you've got some type of creative endeavor that you've been pursuing or considering, I say go after it. It may be very beneficial and lucrative for you. And have patience. If you're trying to manifest something very specific, like just know that it's going to come in divine timing, not your timing. Okay? Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So maybe somebody's going to a wedding. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Gambling. Somebody has a problem with addiction or gambling or bad finances. And last one, guardian. A lost loved one is watching over you. We like it. All right. So let's see who we may be talking about before we wrap. Someone is coming in to nurture and support. You're dealing with somebody the year of the snake, 1941, 53, 65, 77, 89, 2001, or 2013. And we have a new connection. So you may have a new connection coming in to support you, nurture and support you. Could also be dealing with a Sagittarius. Coming in to offer you resources and stability. We like it. So you may have a new connection coming in to nurture and support you. Also to offer support, resources and stability. Or this person has an expectation of you coming in offering resources and stability. Child, please. It could be dealing with somebody born the year of the rooster, 45, 57, 69, 81, 93, 2005, or 2017. And we have false flame out here. Bottom of the deck is family or past connection. Let's grab some tea leaves. The month of November may be of significance. All right, check those. November may be of significance. Casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Coins, money will be coming to you. We like it. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Clouds, temporary problems. Bird flying, news is on the way. Dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend. Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And Mountain Road, you are on the road to success. Absolutely love it. Love it. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonated for you or gave you clarity over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up to let me know. We can circulate it to those who need the message the most. Thank you for all the likes, shares, subscribes, tips, donations, and all of the new clientele that I'm getting for readings. I appreciate and love y'all so much. Thank you for rocking with me. Until next time, take care.